So I went to Academy Sporting Goods, told my wife, who does not fish at all, to pick out any 3 lures that she wanted. Now we're gonna go catch a fish on every single lure in one day. Oh, got him! Ooh, he's got a little bit of spunk in him. Got one. There he goes, he's got it, he's got it. Woo, buddy. So when we got to Academy, I knew I was probably in trouble because immediately I could tell that my wife was just picking lures based off of how cute she thought they were. Because the first lure that she picked was this lunker hunt frog. Now, I have no problem with a frog, but I've never used this lunker hunt one with the weird dangly legs. And she picked the 1/4 ounce version, which is pretty small, kind of hard to throw. That's okay. We got some spinning tackle to toss that thing on. It's just a lure that I would never pick myself, never. So right after that, she cruises over and grabs this jointed hard plastic swim bait. Now, I understand that a lot of guys catch fish on these things. It is just not a lure that I use at all. I have zero confidence in this type of bait. I'm sure that they work, but I wouldn't have picked this one. I know exactly why she picked it, because it's a little cute bluegill pattern and it's all gold and sparkly. Now, my wife is the absolute girly girl. Now, don't get me wrong, she loves the outdoors, but she's more like hiking, nature photography. Absolutely no experience in fishing, and very stereotypical, female preferences with liking things, cute and pretty. So she picks this tiny little gold sparkly bluegill. I don't know if it's going to be an issue or not, but you know what? We're going to make this work for the challenge no matter what. Last but certainly not least, my one saving grace, the last one that she picked was this Sexy Shad regular paddle tail swim bait. Now, I've used paddle tails a ton in saltwater and freshwater, and the beautiful thing about this is she didn't pick any terminal tackle, so I really could put that on whatever I want. I could put it on a spinner bait, on a chatter bait, we could Texas rig it, we could put it on a swim bait hook, on a jig head. We got a lot of options there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna figure it out. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the pond and get this challenge knocked out. So we're definitely gonna start off with this big swim bait here. I think this might be one of the tougher baits to catch a fish on today, and might as well go ahead and knock it out early. There's a lot of laydowns to throw that frog, and I doubt we're gonna have any trouble at all with the swim bait since it's kind of bedding season right now. So just gonna start off with this swim bait, see what's going on. There's a ton of brush piles and laydowns in this pond. This is a real juicy pond that I currently have access to, and it really does consistently produces quality fish as well. Unfortunately, there's some yard work going on pretty close to me. So definitely gonna hear a bunch of that. Apologize if that's messing up the audio right now. Let you guys see the action on that swim bait. That's that H2O Express brand. It's got a brim profile. It's painted like a bass, but it has an orange belly. Very, very, very strange bait. But I think she'll work. Wind is just pushing us almost perfectly parallel to the shoreline. That doesn't happen all the time. There we go. Hooked up on one. Swim bait is down. Feels like a decent one too. Keep your head down, keep your head down. It's okay. It's maybe like 2-3 pounds. Ooh, don't jump, don't jump. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, he's putting up a good fight. There he goes. All right. He's hooked good. Yeah, that's actually a really nice one. Of course, we don't have our pliers with us today. All right, finally. Ooh, that took a while. All right, let's give this guy some water before I show him to you. Yeah, let's let him breathe a second. All right. Whoop. Oh, quick release. Never mind. You guys don't get to see him. That fish was out of the water for quite some time because those treble hooks were really in his chin there. And I was trying to let him breathe a minute before I showed him to the camera, but it's a pretty good, pretty decent, I'd say about 2.5 pound fish. I think we're gonna toss that frog over there on some laydown. So I'll put this bluegill up right there, put him back in the rod holder. We're gonna take this next lure, which I already told you guys in the intro, but just that little lunker log frog. I think my wife nicknamed him Frog Bob or something like that. And I was trying to tell her, like, hey, don't name him. He's gonna get absolutely destroyed by a bass. You don't want to get attached or nothing, because hopefully he's gonna get clobbered here. I also think this could be one of the tougher lures today, just because it is absolute bluebird skies. Perfect, perfect. Dang, he just got taken under. Wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to throw my kayak in reverse in case I got to yank one of these fish out of this cover. Oop, get out of the tree, buddy. Oh no. You kidding me? No, we're not settling for that. Wait, Frog Bob, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, I see him. I see him. I'm coming, Bob. All right. We got him. We got Bob back. Woo! What an ordeal. Okay, so we had Bob on a fluoro leader. Let's go ahead and just tie him straight to the braid now. I don't see why not. I was really impressed with that swim bait. I mean, that thing got a fish quick, which doesn't surprise me because it does has a great action. I guess I haven't used swim baits a lot, so I didn't have that much confidence in it going into it. But now that I gave it a shot, I think like coming in again, my confidence is way higher in that swim bait moving forward. Or maybe even other swim baits. Maybe we need to do a video focused just around big swim baits. Let me know down in the comments if that's something that you'd like to see, kind of like a big swim bait themed video. This little lunker hunt frog is pretty interesting. I don't know how much better of a lure it really is, because of the legs. I don't know. They might just be kind of necessary compared to just a regular frog, but we'll see if she works. I'm a little bit concerned about getting the hook set because this is the smaller one that my wife picked out, undoubtedly because she thinks it's cute, but it being cute doesn't really help with that hook set because, frogs definitely can be a difficult lure to get a hook set on. And the fact that these hooks are so much smaller to match Bob's tiny little body isn't necessarily helping, but that's the whole point of the challenge, right? Like, she's not a fisherman. She doesn't know. All right, so here's those swim baits that my wife bought. Sexy shad color. I really don't use soft plastic swim baits a lot. If I'm in saltwater, I really like a shrimp presentation, and I just haven't used a lot of soft plastic swim baits for bass yet, but they are like a nice, semi-natural color with some sheen on them. And she did not get me any terminal tackle, which I think gives me kind of a little bit of freedom of how I rig these guys. So I actually picked this up at Ollie's of all places, little jackhammer chatterbait. We're gonna pop this bad boy open and rig these swim baits up on here because I think this is actually going to be a really good match. Yeah, I think those two are going to go together real nice. So we're going to get that rigged up and I'll see you guys back in just a second. All right, get this guy rigged up here and that's what it looks like, and I think that looks really good. I think we're going to catch a fish on this really fast. I don't think it's going to take long at all. And then we're going to be back to trying to get a fish on old Bob. Oh, I told you that'd be fast. That was probably about the third cast. Stay down, stay down. Not a giant, but a decent one, solid one. Definitely not a complete dink. Ooh, come back here, buddy. That actually might be bigger than the last one. Maybe about the same size. Come here. Get your butt up in here. There you go. Get that out. Give you guys a look. Real solid fish right there. Probably about 2.5, maybe 3, maybe not. Hard to say. Let's go ahead and get the release on him. Get him back. Well, that's 2 baits knocked out real quick. That took probably less than 3 minutes to get a fish on this one. My wife hooked me up there. I don't know though. Let me know in the comments. Is that cheating? Putting it on the chatterbait? Because like I said, she did not give me terminal tackle. Shook the hook. As fun as it would be just to keep whacking them on this chatterbait, which I know I would this time of year. We're gonna go ahead and put that up and break old Frog Bob back out. Even though I don't think topwater is gonna be the ticket today. Definitely worried about push. Oh, got him! Way to go! He ain't big. That's it, challenge complete. Yeah, he's growing on me. He's growing on me. Come here. Come here, what'd you do to my boy Bob? What'd you do to my boy Bob? Challenge complete. Not even my wife's selecting lures based on whether or not she thought they were cute could really stop us here. And you know, we're gonna keep fishing, maybe crank a couple of ones out. Let's go ahead and let this guy go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Get your legs out of there, your legs don't go there. There we go. There we go, Bob's all ready to catch another fish. Oh, hooked up again. Yeah, Bob ain't that bad. Old Frog Bob's getting it. That's a decent one. Oh man, he shook off. Hopefully you guys got a look at him. Should have set the hook better. Let's see what we got here. Nope, he's good to go. He's ready for another one. I got this little bluegill bass hybrid swim bait tied back on. We're gonna see if we can get a couple more fish and then really call this one a wraps, because I got to get out of here. I got some stuff to do later today, and we got the challenge complete, so let's go. Somebody just took a swipe at him. Got him. Came back for it. He came back for it. Ooh, he's got a little bit of spunk in him. There we go. Come here, sir. He is barely hooked. Hopefully we can actually get him. Let's go. All right. Oh, sir. There we are. Oh my gosh. As soon as I let tension off, the lure just absolutely came out of his mouth. Little like 1.5 pounder. What a fun on that bluegill swim bait. Awesome. You know, I'm having a lot of fun. I've really never fished these jointed swim baits and kind of having a blast. That guy came out, he swiped it once and didn't get connected. And I was thinking that he wasn't really gonna come that much further forward. And I tell you what, he chased that thing probably about another 10, 15 feet after that. And he was hooked by just the skin of his teeth, basically nothing. Oh, there he goes. He's got it. Woo-hoo. He's digging in. Throw this thing in reverse. Woo, buddy. He's got some spunk on him. And another decent little like 2-pounder. All right. Let's get on up in here, buddy. He's hooked a little better. All right. Pop that baby out. See him? Nice, healthy fish. A little chunky guy, a little football. All right, let's let him go. Thanks for playing, brother. See you later. Tell you what, low key, this H2O Express swim bait's kind of saucy. You know, we got the frog, which I am gonna probably throw the frog a little bit more, but I'm just having such a blast throwing the swim bait right now. And it's funny because a lot of these fish are taking multiple swipes at it. I think they're hitting this bluegill defensively, because I'm noticing I'm getting kind of tail swiped by them, and then they're coming back and inhaling it. Got one. Little dink. Come here, buddy. There we go. Oh, he inhaled it. He wanted that. Oh my gosh. All right. Get him on out of there. See you later, little guy. Got him. Score another one for the frog. Oh, ow. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness the barb didn't go in. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bob the Frog. Tim, Tom, whatever my wife named him, can't remember. Oh, he just punctured me. Thank goodness that hook stopped about a millimeter before the barb went in, or else that would have been a bad day. If you are still watching to the end of the video, I just want to tell you thank you so much. It's one of the best things that you can do for the channel. If you want to take it one step further, go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll know when my new videos come out. Now, even though my wife just picked those lures because she thought they were cute, it turns out the bass actually thought they were pretty tasty, and we were able to catch multiple fish on each lure. If you want to see another video of me doing some pond fishing, you can check this video out right here, and I'll see you guys next time out on the water.